Glory be to Allah who sent Ramadan as a mercy to mankind. It's a purification of our soul, our heart and our mind. Bear with patience.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear Huda TV viewers, and welcome to the second out of 10 episode of our new program here on Huda TV, Ramadan Changed Me. It is the program where we try to be very close to the best that we can be, and to make positive change and to make self-development in the positive direction in our relationship with Allah, with ourselves and with our communities. It is your program, and it is the program where not only can you try to be the best that you can be, but also win many prizes with us. And you can do that by logging in at e.holol.net, that's e.holol.net, and do for yourself the self-evaluation practices, the pre-test, the ongoing continuous test throughout our 10 days here on Huda TV, and after the holy month of Ramadan, the final test, where the top prize of 20,000 Saudi riyals will be awarded to one of 40 winners with us. Prizes totaling up to 80,000 Saudi riyals. First prize, the grand prize, is 20,000 riyals. Also in our program, we hand out daily prizes, and that's a daily laptop for the lucky viewer that gets the correct answer for our daily Islamic trivia question. We'll be telling you very shortly about our first winner, but we remind you of the numbers to answer our daily trivia question via SMS to 002 014 32 71 77 1, appearing on the screen now, 002 014 32 71 77 1. You can also participate with us here in the program via phone on 002 02 38 555 248 or 249. You can also email us at ramadanchangedme@huda.tv. Before we progress here in our episode, of course the second, yesterday we introduced you to the program, and today we'll be tackling the first of our topics, which is making the intention to change, or the will to change. After all, for any change to happen, for any action to happen, there has to be an intention. But before that, we'll tell you about yesterday's winner, the winner of our first daily laptop on Ramadan Changed Me here on Huda TV. We remind you first of the question and the correct answer. The question was, when did Allah impose fasting as an obligatory act of worship for Muslims? When did Allah impose siyam on Muslims? And the correct answer was the answer number 1, the second year of Hijrah. 50%, better than 50% of the SMSs we received here at Huda TV were correct answer. And the lucky winner was Haditha Buhari from Nigeria. So, Sister Haditha Buhari from Nigeria, congratulations. You are the first winner of our daily laptop here at Ramadan Changed Me. First winner from Nigeria. Congratulations, Sister Haditha Buhari. Now, today's question will come your way at the end of the episode. Again, you send us your name, your country, and the correct answer by whether it's 1, 2, or 3. Name, country, and a number, 1, 2, or 3. Stay tuned for today's question at the end of the episode. We'll be doing all of this with the pleasure and the company of our life coaching specialist, our psychotherapy specialist, and self-development trainer, Sheikh Ramiz Ibrahim.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. And also with our dear guests in the studio who share with us the intention to change, to make positive change. Brothers Abdullah Adiyami, Amr Abdul Al, Ashir Saeed, and Sharif Hamdi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sheikh Ramiz, if you want to make a change, then there has to be a will, an intention, and no action can come before the intention comes. So, and to do that, you have to know yourself. So where do you want to get us started?
It's not really a difficult question to answer if one knows about themselves and where they want to go and what they want to achieve. We know from the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, إِنَّمَا أَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ, that every action is but by intention. But for a person to make an intention, most people who spoke yesterday, between dreamers and planners, the dreamers will make the intention and they'll go around talking about it. But the actions will not come about because he's dreaming. But he's seeking, because he's weak in his, how can I say without treading on toes, he's weak in his value for himself. He's looking for, what's the word, approval. You know, when a child goes to the father and says, Papa, I drew this for you. Mum, I did this. And what the parents do is, I'm busy now, I'm busy. That is a very dangerous concept. The child thinks what he's doing, or what he or she has done, has no importance to it. So nothing I do has importance. It happens once or twice because specific situations, but generally it's not like that. It happens a lot because dunya takes over and parents have no time for their children. Now, you want to make a positive change in regards to making an intention and then jumping on to the action. The intention of the heart, that's the action. I intend to do such and such. You think about it, you plan, I wish I could do that, yeah. I have the intention to do that. Then you go istishara. You go and seek counsel with the brother or sister or family. What do you think about this idea? And do you think, and some brothers will say to you, well, it needs money, you haven't got it yet, you have to do this, you have to do this. And you think, okay, that's good, and I'll take that on board. I'll think about this. Then, if the person's, say this is very complex, if the person now is confident, is not very strong, him asking for a good response or a criticism to help him along his way in his plan will may backfire. Well, I hold this person in regard, so they said that I haven't got enough money, so I might as well abandon it. I don't have the confidence in myself anyway. Now, he's not thinking like this. This is all subconsciously. He or she's been brought up to think that what he's doing is not valuable enough. But he's trying to get approval for anything he can to fulfill the human need. The tongue is the intention by asking. The heart is the intention anyway because they've thought about it. Now it's time to put into action. If they don't get the right person, the right coach to give them the right response, they'll abandon it. Especially if they're thinking that what they're going to achieve has no value. Third point. The motivation for it. The motivation for it will come only if the question is answered, what need will it fulfill for me? What is it beneficial for? Am I doing this for myself? Or am I doing it to fulfill my parents, to get approval? And their approval is so important for me, it makes me feel better. And that's the need I require. Abdullah, you're going to ask a question.
Yeah, I was just asking, what would cause one to be blind to see the intention of others? They seek attention to change or make a change. Are we such busy human beings that we can be blinded in our way of life for a certain period of time?
Let me ask you the question. You answer it.